Hire passionate people. Have the people with the right skill set from the word go as much as you can. Of course, this is a challenge for small businesses, but as Jim Collins in his book Good to Great says, if you want to build a sustainable business, you have to hire the right people, get the right people on the bus, as he calls it. But once you've got the right people on the bus, put them in the right seats in the bus. It's not just enough to have people in your business, but you have to make sure they have the right skill set. Normally, as you're starting, most of us start from home. When I started from home, of course, I didn't have employees initially. I was potting the plants in my free time. In the evening after work is when I would pot the plants, and I would sell them over the weekend when I'm going to go to work. So initially, I had to see, okay, then how do I work this business out? From home, I will tell my house help, these are the plants that need watering every day. These are the ones need watering once a week. These are the ones need this kind of thing. So she was helping me, and I really didn't have a skilled person. But when I opened the shop, I realized, I need someone to be able to sell. I need someone to be able to talk to the customers. I need someone to be able to do what? To run the shop, because I still had a job to go to. But when you're hiring, as I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, you find that the business initially at an early stage, if it's just growing from home to the next level, you may not be able to afford very experienced people. So you have to consider hiring within your means, okay? You can't, if you decide to hire an accountant, let's say for example, for your small business, you may not pay them the same salary that an accountant in a big firm is being paid. One, your business is small, so the transactions are small and the challenges are small. A big business is different. So when you're hiring, hire within your means, but also be aware with what you need, so that you're not getting you're not getting an overqualified person for your position, because they'll also be demotivated and demoralized. They'll not feel challenged enough. Barter trade for some of the services that you cannot afford. In case you're not able to afford, for example, an accountant, how can you get the service of an accountant, but maybe barter trade the service, barter trade, give them something in lieu of a regular salary. You can also delegate some of the responsibility. When you've hired people and you've got competent people, instead of doing everything yourself, you have to make sure that you train them to do some of the things that are not so strategic, so that you, the business owner, you are able to work on your business, to look at the strategic way of taking your business to the next level. Stay involved in the aspects of the business that you love most, so that you're enthusiastic. You're enthusiastic about it. Then the other parts that you're not so, they are still necessary for your business, but you're not so enthusiastic about them, get someone else to do those parts. But you have to hire people to work with you. Initially, you might be one person, but if you want your business to grow, you have to go beyond one person. Because a business cannot be scaled if it is just one person. Even if it is in service business, initially, like as a consultancy, you'll find that you start by yourself. You're the only one who is able to do what you're doing. But what you have to do is to work a strategy of having someone to understudy you, having someone that you're mentoring, that they can grow into the role and support you as your clientele grows.